Hey guys, what's up? It's Lady Katherine here yet again with another video. This is actually going to be the first episode of Ask Lady Katherine. I do have quite a few questions backed up, and from my past time on the old channel, I did what was called the YouTube Pagan Challenge for 2017 and 18, I believe. No, 2016 and 2017. But I've had a couple of people bring to me a couple of questions from the YouTube Pagan Challenge since they are no longer available on the old YouTube channel. They're no longer available anywhere, to be honest. So I thought I would go ahead and take these questions that were given and start answering them. We're going to do about 5 videos per episode. 5 questions, my bad, per video. So let's get started. The first one is, what does initiation mean to you? Well, I personally believe, as an ordained minister and as a witch, that initiation is a rite of passage. It symbolizes going from studying and seeking to actually taking that next step into practicing and living the life of a witch. Okay? So, to me, it's relatively important, and I did an initiation for myself when I first started my now almost 11-year stint here. There's been some time before that. I was initiated into another coven way back when I was in a very dark place, and I'm not going to talk about that too much. I'm not going to talk about that actually in these videos because I'm going to leave that for my book that's coming out hopefully sometime in 2019. All right. So the next question is, how important is your diet or the magical use of food? Well, my diet is important to me in the sense of my health. I do try to eat healthy and get enough exercise and things like that. I don't really necessarily use, in a ritual setting, I really don't use like any correspondences for food. But in regards to part of what I do as a witch is I practice kitchen witchcraft. So, you know, it is important, but it is not like the main focus of my path, alright? So it just depends. If I'm doing something magical in the kitchen, then it is important. Other than that, it kind of, trying to think of the right term, or the right words to use here. It's not so, it's important in the kitchen. Anything outside the kitchen, it's not so much important. Let's just put it that way and make it simple. Alright? The next question. How does spirituality relate to your mundane life? This question is actually one of my favorites to answer. They are one and the same with me. Okay, my mundane life is just as magical as my magical life. There's no separation between the two. Alright? It's how I am. I could be vacuuming the floor. I could be vacuuming the floor, and at the same time, I could be cleansing everything at the same time. So to me, they're one and the same. There's no separation whatsoever between the two. Do you believe in chakras, auras, and the etheric field? I'm just going to say this. Yes, yes, and yes. I love researching and reading about the chakras. I love doing energy work on the chakras. I love, doing energy work on the aura and helping to repair the auric field and the chakras from imbalances. I've just started learning about the etheric field myself, so I don't know quite a lot about it. It was a little bit daunting of a task to learn when I first started learning energy work skills and things. So, but I do believe in it. I have, they have all kinds. They have like a camera now that can take pictures of the fields and things like that. So I think it's really cool that science is starting to catch up with what witches have known all along, and they're starting to develop devices that can actually document them and things like that. But yes, the chakras are amazing. So are the auras. In fact, I believe in this, all of, the chakras, the auras, the etheric fields so much. I have become a certified crystal healer because of it, and I have become a certified Reiki master, an accredited Reiki master teacher as well. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question on that one. I think it's the last question. Yeah, the last question for this video is, what does enlightenment mean to you? Enlightenment to me means essentially obtaining knowledge that we did not have prior. We're all connected to the divine consciousness, but we don't all have the same knowledge. And to me, enlightenment is, I guess you could say, officially gaining access to whatever that knowledge is that we're seeking. All right. So hopefully this gets you guys a quick look into what I believe, how I feel about certain topics, things like that. I have quite a few more. Sorry, I keep getting my throat's doing some weird stuff. I have quite a few more questions that I have here on my list. So hopefully soon we'll be having an episode 2. I will see you guys in the next video. And until next time, guys, namaste.